brakes like a thunder's roar. Rubber burns and the engine soars. Rev bomb rides with a wild man's pride. The world can't keep up no matter how it tries. Rev bomb's motorbikes got a heart of steel. Wheels spinning faster than the fear we feel. Lights flash like fire in the dead of night. He's a rebel on wheels chasing freedom's light.
Morning all, it's a Tuesday morning and we're back down at Dobby's. Hooray, I can now get down here after the saga with the fire engine yesterday. It was one of the factory units, a little fire. They sorted it. So we're back down, we've relocated to Dobby's to do a ride on this Lexmoto OCR. So this is the new version of basically the Titan. The OCR is a great little bike. Disc brakes front and back, 125cc. Now they come with blue flash on black and red flash on black. Nice big wide bucket seat on that, and there's not enough room under there to get a helmet, but you will get an open face under there. Two big storage pockets, and of course the obligatory, and I've left it unplugged so you can see it, the USB. Now to pin that USB back there is a little clip, and it's a faff to try and get that to go back on, but once it's on, there we go, job done. You can charge your phone up, drop your phone in the bucket, and of course the obligatory bag clip. No one ever uses the bag clip. Batteries down there located between the rider's feet and your VIN numbers there. Full LED dashboard. Right, let me try and struggle to throw my leg over this. Now, if you haven't heard the saga from the weekend and you don't follow my Facebook, whacked my leg on the bike ramp last week and ripped all the skin off the front of my shin. Did the Ride of Ides at the weekend, and I did about 40 miles there. Well, it's about 35 miles to there, 35 miles back, and a 20-mile ride, and most of it I was stood on the pegs while I was marshalling. I have blown my knee out, so there's my right knee, nice and thin. There's my left leg, all fat and wrapped with electrical tape to hold it together. Ibuprofen to the back teeth, ibuprofen gel all on my leg, and also it means I can't, my leg's at a stupid angle because I can't bend my leg. Ow. I can, well, if I can, get my foot down, but I can still ride. You're a martyr. I'm not a martyr, I'm just doing what I do. Pain is good. Pain is your friend. It lets you know you're alive. Cheers to Jules for the idea of sorting my shin out because it was all open and weeping. He said, what you want to do is go and get this stuff called New Skin. I actually got it as a spray, not a liquid, and God did it sting when you put it on, but it gives you like a little plastic covering over the top of your wounds. Could have used super glue, but yeah, bit of New Skin on it. It's all wrapped up. I've got another bandage over the top of it, so it's nicely healing now. It's scabbing up, good. But my knee is absolutely caning, and I've got 2 test rides and 4 bike MOTs today and hobbling around the yard, but we will crack on. It just means that I will not be riding tonight because as soon as I put any weight on my leg, it folds. So I'm just going to abandon the ride for tonight because the last thing I want to be doing is dropping my bike because my knee goes. So I'm going to have a little bit of a time out this week and rest my leg. I have got about a week and a bit before I go away on holiday, so I need to be all nice and fit and well so we can go walking down the beach and go off to Hunstanton and Yarmouth and Seal Bay and do all that. Now the OCR, full digital dash on this one, all LED, 1 mile on the bike, 40 mile an hour, fuel tanks on the left, times at the bottom, it is 7:46 in the morning, bright and early. I've been in since 6 o'clock again, like I do. And it also has the combined braking, so front brake is front brake only, rear brake is rear and front together. Mix of 70 to the rear, 30 to the front. Nice and easy to sort out. But these ride absolutely great. Nice little rack on the back, which means if you want to put top box on, you can. And you will get a 42 litre on there. That will take your helmet. We're selling loads of these at the moment. The Bilston at the moment seems to be the preferred bike of choice. Everybody is going for the AJS Bilston, which is something slightly different. We've got LXRs, LXSs and LSZs arriving in about the next week or so. And then, of course, more bike building, more prep. We did the RX1 yesterday. I've got another RX1 green that is going out in about a week's time. So a lot of bike prep for me. Also got a lot of big bikes in for servicing. Got a couple of big ones this week. Ducati Monster. And we did the V-Strom last week, done that one. And I've also got a nice big Z1000 coming in as well. So lots of big bikes. Everybody's getting their bikes prepped up for the winter. Now we can just do a quick oil change, and I need to put it away in the garage. So the end of bike season is normally last week of September or the middle of October, and everyone starts winding back from bike season. Me and most of the boys, we ride all year round. So yes, there is no end of season for RB. Got a lot of rides still to come up in October, where we are going down to Cornwall. Ooh, that'll be fun. Yeah, we're having a weekend down in Cornwall, so we're going down on the Saturday. Watch that mirror, I've got a car coming in over my shoulder. I'll let him out. Keep your eye on your mirrors, peoples. So we're going to be going down Saturday afternoon. Time we get down there, it's going to be Saturday evening. And then we're going to catch up. We'll try and catch up with the boys. Now, they are on their Tour de Faf at the moment, or this week they're on their Tour de Faf. So hopefully by the time we get down to Devon and Cornwall, meet up with Howie, Todge, Time to Go, and Exeter Rider and all the boys down there, they'll all be back. Which will be good, because I haven't seen Steve and I haven't met Nigel Time to Go yet, Joe. So it'd be good to catch up with them, have a little ride out with Nige, put the cardo on and have a little bit of banter. So we shall go and do that, and that's going to probably be about the middle of October or something. That'll be my last big long run out, and then of course for the winter we normally do either gasoline tube, Semmer's Cafe and all the normal faff like that. Right, we're going to come off here and we are going to have a run around town, get the first part of the mileage up. Watching that range over my shoulder, there he goes, and the dirty great lorry barrelling down behind me. Oh lovely, happy days. Now, talking of yellow lights, slow down RB. Right, position 1, and keep an eye on that lorry that is, oh, he's coming over to the middle lane, that's good. Excuse me. Right, safety on bikes, and I can't emphasise this enough. All the gear all the time. So I've got whacking great Kevy jeans on. Underneath my work jacket I've got Nomex body armour. So I've just got my underarm. I cooked in that on Sunday, absolutely cooked in it. So it's basically like an elasticated vest with the sleeves, so an elasticated shirt, but inside it you've got a layer of Kevlar. They're nice and comfortable, and it keeps me warm in this weather when it's nice and nippy in the morning, so it keeps me nice and toasty. But all the gear all the time, guys. And there has been loads and loads of crunches where bikers have been either seriously injured or have passed away because they weren't either wearing the correct gear or they're going too fast. You should be riding at 80% of your ability, never the 400. Never push your limits, guys. Pulling up behind cars, get yourself into position 1 or position 3, so that if something does come in, and keep an eye on that mirror, make sure nothing is coming over your shoulder, because you are going to be the sandwich point between two cars. So always position yourself off to the side. If you have not purchased it, there is a very good book out there called The Police Motorcyclist's Handbook. One of my friends sent me one the other day. My mate Gary, that I ride with, who happens to be a Met copper. And he sent me the book to give away to Rosie's Rainbow Ride. He said, get them to read this, mate. I've read it back to front, front to back, and inside out. Very good handbook, and it teaches you cornering, where to position yourself, what to watch for in traffic, how to deal with certain junctions, and it's really good, interesting book. Come on, cars, let's go. So get yourself the Police Motorcyclist Handbook. It is very good. It will teach you a lot of roadcraft. Or if you want extra training, Get yourself to a, now this is merging, turn, watching that car over my shoulder, let him merge in behind. Go and get yourself some extra training at a CBT school. Just give them a ring and say, look, you know, I've just done my CBT, or I've done my Mod 1, Mod 2, I've now on a big bike, but can I have some extra training? There's nothing better for extra training than getting out on a group ride and learning staggered formations, how marshals work, and how they ride. Now, some group rides do absolutely hammer it around, and yellow light, we get a chance to test the braking, and I've just put myself in the wrong position. I should be off to the side, but I've got nothing coming in on the mirrors. Oh, look, Asda. Oh, yes. What's green and full of crap in Asda bag? Would not shop there if you paid me. And no, I'm not a Waitrose person. I'm normally Tesco. I do like my blue and white, and every penny counts, as they say. Either that or Audi. Don't do Lidl's, we do Audi. And there's some great stuff you can get in Audi, isn't there? You go in for a loaf of bread, a pint of milk, and come out with a full spanner kit and a barbecue unit. Oh, taking in the sights of Milton Keynes. That is the IKEA. Right, we're going to switch lanes here. We're going to jump across, shoulder check and mirror. Now, numpty roundabout. Middle lane is straight over, but a lot of people cut this corner and come across into that lane that is right, which is where we normally get all the numpties. So keep me on that silver one behind. I've got a right-hand indicator on. I know where I'm going, people. Another little 125 there. Got his L plates on. That van's a bit bleeding close, so let him get on with it. I could do with a new L plate on that as well. Oh, that'll get you a tug from the old built. Check right. Up the hill we go. He's riding well. He's got all the gear on, like I say, all the gear all the time. Look at that, nice boots, good textiles, good textile jacket, good crash helmet. Well done. Watching that car from the right. Bring my speed down so I can get a crawl on. And round the roundabout we go. Right, we're going to go up into town. Do a little bit more around town, and then it gives me a couple of miles just to do the final test ride. Excuse me. Oh god, that is so cold. This wind is biting, gives you such a dry throat. And it's also the fact that I haven't had a coffee or a cigarette yet. I literally jumped straight on the bike this morning. Right. We're going to go, where's he going? Left-hand indicator, that's good. We're going to go off down here. He's got himself nicely positioned in the middle of the road though. Well done. Right, we're going to take in, noddy nod, Aylesbury Street. Now, a week ago they had all the road up here. So there was massive diversions, watching him, and watching that one. So they've had all the road up, they put all the gas mains or whatever they were doing, but God did it cause a right nightmare down here, and they've still got holes everywhere, and look at the state of the road, honestly. And they're still working on the pedestrian crossing as well. Look, absolute mess. Real mess. Right, we're going to do a right here, back to the garage, which means if I hold this van up, Mr. Lorry can come out. Go. Nope. Yes, go, go, go. Yes, it. You've got dominance on the roundabout, and there's always an old saying with lorries or vehicles, if it's bigger than you, let it through. That's a new one for you, boys. Right. Down into Bletchley we go. And then back to the garage. Nice little ride. So OCR's running lovely. It is 7:56, which means by the time I get back it's going to be coffee and cigarette. Oh dear. Right, and then we're going to jump on to the Black Bilston. Now the Black Bilston, when we did the video, it threw a lambda light, and there's a lot going on with these new Euro 5.5 bikes. The tolerances on the lambdas are so tight that if you put crappy fuel, or just start it up and turn it off, start it up and turn it off, and don't take it out and give it a damn good run, they throw lambda sensors. And it's normally take it out, clean it, bang it back in, do a code clear. And we did that on the Bilston, and I weren't going to faff around. It was like, new bike, right, I've got boxes and boxes of universal lambda sensors, and AJS and the Lex Moto Titan all use the same lambda sensor. So took one out, 2 minutes, unscrew it from the exhaust, undo the clip it back in, plug it back in the mic, clear the code, job done. So the Bilston now is singing and running nicely, but I've got to take that out in about 15-20 minutes time once I've done the paperwork on this one. Where you going, pretty cat? He's not giving a rat's, is he? He's like, no, I'm not moving. I'll just stand there and look at you, sit there and look at you. That's until the big lorry comes down and doesn't see him, and shriek, whack, he's gone. Right, we're heading back to the garage. So this week, is there any bike rides? I don't know. I won't be doing Toxic Throttle tonight because my leg is caning. Thursday, we'll see if we get the chance to do Oakley, because it's Oakley this week, but I may give that a skip. But Sunday, I may, if Emma's is shut, go and do gasoline juice. So keep an eye on Rev's page. Might do gasoline juice, or I might go and do Emma's, because it'll be my last Sunday ride, because the week after I am on holiday. And I was going to put my Triumph into the garage next Saturday for its big service. We have got that on hold until the middle of October. I'm going to get it done before I go on tour. So money is tight at the moment, and I need me money for holiday. Right, we are going to pop this one. None of the bikes are out because obviously Rev can't wheel them out, so I'm going to get the boys to do that for me. Loads of cars on the forecourt as well. There's all our sale cars. If you fancy a Corsa, a Lexus or a Mazda 2, we've got them. There goes the big boss Phil, all ready to set up for the day. So the OCR is all done. We'll see you on the next ride, guys. Till then, be well, ride safe, and from Rev, it's a big goodbye from me.